Hey everyone, it's Insko here. Welcome back to another video. Today is episode 9 of my series Reaction Box. So for those of you that don't know, Reaction Box is a series that I started where I react to songs that you've submitted. I react to new music every Friday, but I came up with the idea of Reaction Box so that I can listen to more songs. Now, normally this all happens through my Discord server with a bot that we've made. However, we're going to be reworking the whole system to make a series 2 of this soon. And this first series 1 is going to have 11 episodes. But if you want to join the Discord server with the link in the description anyway, feel free. It's a great place to chat with everyone. It also has my upload schedule and also a list of all the songs that are releasing this week. Let's get into episode 9. For track 1, we got a song by Porter Robinson, and it's called Goodbye to a World. This was on Porter Robinson's World album, which came out on August the 12th, 2014. I've never actually heard this before. I haven't actually listened to a whole lot of Porter Robinson. I haven't listened to his new album as well. I probably should. It's alright. It seems kind of like dramatic. Oh, I know that vocal. I don't know where I've heard it though. I don't know whether I've heard it from like maybe like a TikTok trend or something. I don't actually know. I don't think I've heard it from this song. Don't even know what kind of style this is. Kind of like chill, but very strange with the vocal. I don't think the song would progress more from this. Feels like it's building. Different. Okay. I mean, it's alright. I guess it's one of those things that's like, if you love this album by Porter Robinson, you'll just love all the songs on it even now. Because I've never really heard it. It feels a bit like, it's a bit old for me. It's still cool though. I'm most curious about where I've heard that vocal before. I don't know where I've heard it. I mean, the track's alright. I probably should listen to his Worlds album and the NURKO album as well. But in terms of like, would I listen to this if it was in my playlist? Probably not. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. For track 2, we have a song by Abandoned, and it's called Passengers featuring Tadeusz. This came out on Ophelia's Advent 5 album on the 19th of August last year. I think I've heard this, but I don't think I reacted to it. Tadeusz's vocals are always great as well. I've reacted to a lot of songs with him singing on it now. First drop. Yeah, I definitely have. Very nice. And it's also cool because I now know Abandoned as well from doing reactions to their songs. Very nice melodic bass track. Big full sound. Love the vocal in there too. And then with this bit as well, how it's like big and cinematic-y. Cinematic-y? That's a word now. I just love like the vocal atmosphere too. Like even here, it's not like up in your face. It's kind of just like in the back with reverb on it. Big energy build, big energy. Second drop. Love that back and forth. Really sick. Just such a big sound. I feel like Abandoned songs always have just like huge drops. It's really nice. I love this kind of sound. I mean, I've heard it before, so I already kind of knew I liked it, but I'll give it a 9 out of 10. For track 3, we have a song by Crystal Skies, and it's called Collide. This one I have heard before. It's on their Collide EP, which came out September the 25th, 2020. I think this might be my favorite one off their Collide EP. I'm pretty sure the vocals on this are by one of the 2 people in Crystal Skies. I watched some like masterclass recently on how they made this and another track on the Collide EP. It's really interesting. But this is a really good song. Okay, into the first drop. Can't actually fully remember how it goes. I just know I like it. Yeah, full drop. Love like the rate of that as well. It's kind of like plucky. Really nice. And like the feels of just like the thickness of the drums as well, really impactful. Definitely is a good song. I'd love to hear more stuff like this from Crystal Skies. Because this whole EP was really good. We got Fake Out. Yeah, it's so nice. So nice. I don't know why. I think I just like that sort of like rate with the how the whole thing kind of feels a bit plucky. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I think it's a pretty great song. I'll rate it like a 7 out of 10. It's a little bit dated for me now because I've heard it a little bit too much, but it's still a good song. For track 4, we got a song by 7 Lions, and it's called Senseless, featuring Tyler Graves, but it's a NURKO remix. This came out July the 3rd, 2020. I don't think I even knew this remix existed. I didn't know NURKO remixed the 7 Lions song. I recognize the vocal, and I feel like I remember how the drop goes, but I didn't know that this was a 7 Lions song that he remixed. I guess it just didn't click. Okay, here we go, first drop. I think I remember it. Love NURKO's drops. I can't even lie, right? I think, like, for me, in terms of producers, I think it goes, like, Illenium, and then NURKO just below, and then everyone else in whatever order. Like, NURKO's so good. Like, he very rarely misses, I feel like. Very rarely. Drop 2. Yeah, and then a progressive one. I was going to say it feels like it was going to go progressive. Really nice. It's just so nice, that lead sound, like the top lead. Really nice. That was a really great remix anyway. I have heard it before. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. For track 5, we got a song by Au5, and it's called The Paper Owl, featuring Arhalai. This came out July the 16th, 2021 on Ophelia. I don't think I've ever heard this before. I don't recognize it at all. I feel like Au5 is a very versatile style as well, so you kind of don't know what you're going to get. Nice. I mean, it feels a bit straightforward. Like, it's a fairly full sound, but it's just like the lead isn't really, there's nothing here that's wowing me. It's nice though. It's not like a terrible listen. Well, this bit's nice. Little bridge bit with just like bells and vocals. Here we go into drop 2. Be the same, maybe? Yeah, I like that, like, rate changing, but I don't know. I feel like I've heard better Au5 stuff. It's really nice, though. It's kind of got that more chill style. Vocals are really nice. I'm just not getting sucked into that drop too much. I don't think, like, the lead's very intriguing, and there's nothing here that's kind of like blowing my mind. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. For track 6, we got a song by Far Out and Kara, and it's called Constellation. I don't know whether I reacted to this or not, but I feel like I've heard it. I recognize the title. This came out March 13th, 2020. Yeah, I do recognize it. See? Yeah, I know this one. Really like the vocal lead. Like, it feels more kind of future bassy with like how the chords are, but I really like the vocal lead on this one. Quite simple, minimalistic, but nice. Fun fact, the first song that I ever released on Spotify, one of the first songs I ever released on Spotify, which was a future bass track, I used a Kara vocal from Splice, so Kara's vocals I think are great. C drop 2. I'm assuming it'll be the same thing, maybe a fake out. No, straight in. Just really nice. Really nice. Just uplifting feel to it. I remember liking this one a lot, actually. Yeah, I'll give that one an 8 out of 10. For track 7, we have a song by 7 Lions, Illenium, Said the Sky, and Halion, and it's called Rush Over Me. This came out October the 10th, 2016, and looking at the names on this song is like, if you got this kind of thing now, everyone would just lose their shit. And I was going to say I don't recognize it, but now I do. I feel like I have heard this before. I definitely didn't know that this song was featuring, or not featuring, but with all of these artists. Yeah, I know this one. Very classic. I would love to have a mega collab like this now. Like, I wish Illenium on his album had like Illenium Said the Sky NURKO, or imagine Illenium Said the Sky NURKO dabbing or something like that. Like, just some insane mega collab. Be so cool. But yeah, I definitely have heard this one before. I'm not too sure where. I have a feeling it might have just come on when I was shuffling Illenium songs or something. Or probably my mum, actually, because she listens to Illenium a lot. So that might be why. That might be where I've heard it. Definitely haven't heard it a lot though. It does feel a little bit dated, like when you listen to all of these artists' newer songs, it's a lot high production now compared to this. So I would love to see a mega collab like this in the future. But it's still a decent song. I think I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. I don't think there's anything really special there. For track 8, we have a song by Midas and Crystal Skies, and it's called Wait, featuring Monica Santucci. This one came out April the 3rd, 2020. I don't think I've heard this before, but I do love Monica's vocals. I don't think I knew this existed. Okay. I mean, that is quite Midas, actually, to be fair. Not bad, quite like a playful kind of melodic bass. Nothing like too dramatic. It feels like end of an album kind of vibe. Not like fully sold on the lead, but I love the strings there. That's really cool. Just like the really soft, uplifting feel of this build-up is really nice. It does have a nice feel to it. I don't feel like every melodic bass song has to have like emotion behind it and be a sad song. It's nice to have a song like this every once in a while. Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's nice. I don't think like it's anything crazy, but it's still cool. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. For track 9, we have a song by Kygo and Imagine Dragons, and it's called Born to Be Yours. Don't remember Kygo making a song with Imagine Dragons, but at the same time I recognize the title. This came out June the 15th, 2018. I actually really like Imagine Dragons, to be fair. Like, the vocalist from Imagine Dragons, such a nice voice. I'd love to see him live. I'm expecting a very tropical Kygo drop coming up. Not really a build, but... Oh, nice. I love that, like, glidey sound that Kygo has in his tracks. So it kind of feels like it glides to different notes. It's really nice. Very uplifting track. I do kind of recognize it. I feel like I've maybe heard it a couple of times. Maybe it was on the radio. I don't know. But I recognize it a little bit. Love the strings here too, actually. That's really nice. It's kind of nice because, like, with the acoustic guitar and the very natural sound of the whole track, I feel like there's a bit of Imagine Dragons sound in there as well, which is nice. The fact that it isn't just the vocalist on a Kygo song. Yeah, nice. Not the best Kygo thing, I don't think. I think I said before when I was reacting to Kygo, I think my favorite Kygo thing is an unofficial remix he done of an Ed Sheeran song. I think it's called I See Fire or something like that. I used to really like that. Yeah, still a good song. Very Kygo. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And for the 10th and final track of today, we got a song by Illenium called Take You Down, but it's a NURKO remix. I don't normally like remixes of Illenium songs because they're normally not as good as the original, but this NURKO remix, it really does pull through. Like, I loved this remix. So nice. Like, it captures that same emotion, just kind of like emphasizes it. It's really nice. This was on the Ascend Remixes album, which came out on May the 15th, 2020. Ascend is also my favorite Illenium album. So it's, yeah, just a really cool remix. It's this drop that's so sick. Just so NURKO. And then just the, like, rhythm change as well. So good. So good. I love... this is, like, my favorite NURKO remix. 100%. I like how there's a different guitar in this as well. It's not the same as the original. I feel like NURKO really captured the vibe of this really well. Like, it's really cool. I also played this in a DJ set that I'd done in 2020 on a live stream. It's posted here on my channel. I'll put a link in the description for it if you want to go watch it. It's like an hour long. And I'll put in a clip after I've reacted to this. Drop 2. Fake out, I think, right? So nice. I don't know why it's so nice. I think it just... it feels like the original song, but NURKO, which I love that about it. It's not completely flipped on its head. I couldn't words then. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. And here's the clip of me playing that remix in my DJ set. I definitely want to do more DJ sets this year, even if it is weird things like that in my garden. So this summer, you'll be getting at least one Insko DJ set that's just purely melodic bass / dubstep music, hopefully. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to join the Discord with a link in the description. Also, let me know what your favorite song or remix was this week in the comment section down below. While you're down there, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. But my name is Insko, and I'll see you on Friday for New Music Friday.